Hi there, good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, whatever it is where you are. My name's Pete. I used to have a rather large following on an app called TikTok. Cringe. Under the name Positively Trucking Pete. I was a truck driver and I was dedicated to helping men and women with their mental health issues. I'd done a few courses and whatnot, and I'd gone through my own troubles and decided I wanted to help people. Anyway, that's my past. I come away from it for a while and my life has completely changed. I'm now a teaching assistant for SEND children, which is special education needs and disabilities. I work with kids with mental health issues, mental illness and physical and mental disabilities. I love it. But the biggest thing in my life, well, apart from my wife, and we've now got a 3-year-old son, Alfie. But yeah, one of the other big changes in my life was that I started to train Brazilian jiu-jitsu. At the age of 41, I'm now 43, father of 5, 2 biologicals, 3 non-biologicals, and yeah, I'm a very happy man and I'm in a very good place. I'm a blue belt ultra heavyweight European champion, and Brazilian jiu-jitsu has become a massive part of my life. Now, I was recently diagnosed with severe combined ADHD, which explains a lot of things that have happened in my life, and a lot of the things I've been through and gone through, and put people through. Since being diagnosed, I was medicated, and things have changed. I'm able to slow down a little bit and really assess everything and absorb things and take things in and understand myself and other people and their behaviours and my behaviour and everything else that's included. I used to train with a Roger Gracie's gym, and I'm just in the middle of moving over to jokesnjokes-bjj, Bolton. Guys, if you're in Manchester or Bolton or anywhere around that area, check them out because they are amazing, as are Roger Gracie gyms, if that's your kind of thing. I'm a competitor, and this year I was set to go to Las Vegas for the World's Masters Championships, and I blew my knee out in training. I was coming back from a severe back injury from a car crash. Come back, went to a competition, smashed it, won a gold in gi, silver in no gi. Really happy. Following week, went training. Right at the end of the session, and I stood up and hopped backwards whilst training with someone, and as I hopped backwards, my knee just hyperextended, popped, loud pop, and I tore my ACL, completely severed it, and partially torn my LCL. So ACL and LCL, for those of you who don't know what that means my knee is now free to move forwards and backwards as it pleases, and also to the side, so it can overextend very easily and damage muscles and stuff like that. So got to have an operation. I only found this out yesterday, but the operation is, so it takes 9 to 12 months to fully recover, and that's to be competition ready, as in like full strength, back to being an athlete, which I've become accustomed to over the past 2 years. It's hit me hard, but not as hard as it would have done before I was on my medication and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm thankful for that. I'm able to assess the situation for what it is, realise it, accept it, and then move past it and make plans to adapt and overcome, as the army saying goes. Ex-soldier, by the way, Corps of the Royal Engineers. So I'm sorry, I know this video is a little bit long, but that's because it's hopefully going to be the first one in a series of, well, stories of my recovery, stories of what it's like training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a 40-year-old father of 5. Stories of what it's like to train Jiu-Jitsu as a man with ADHD, severe ADHD. So yeah, this is it, and this is going to be part of my recovery. So thank you guys in advance. I will open another TikTok page, and it'll just be about this same thing. So you can follow me on either of them. I will get some details put up there for you. But yeah, I live in Salford in Manchester, born and bred in Wythenshawe, grew up quite a bit in Cheshire, and yeah, here I am, Salford, and I'm happy as Larry, considering I'm someone that's just blown my knee out and you know, not able to compete, not going to Las Vegas in September and things like that. It's still a little bit sore, got to be honest with you, you know, and that's one thing I'll tell you guys now. I'll never lie to you. I'll never fake anything. I'll never try to make anything more glamorous than it is. You know, I live in a lovely house, but it's not a big, beautiful, expensive house, and it's rented. And I live there with 2 almost adult young men, my 2 sons, and my 3rd son Alfie, who's 3, and my wife Michelle, who is just an absolute amazing woman who pretty much saved me, as well as jiu-jitsu. So thank you to both of those things. Anyway, I'm not going to go on too much anymore, because like I say, this is my first introductory video, and anything that comes after it will just be jiu-jitsu based, mental health based. And if any of you are out there and you're struggling, you know, and you're sort of a similar age or in a similar circumstance, I just want to be able to show you that you can get through it. And you know, I know there's a lot of people out there now that are like, hey, I'm a guru, I'm a fucking life coach, and me. No, listen, I'm not. And in fact, that's what I used to do when I was on the trucks. God, I thought it was something. But no, this is just me, normal man-clad. Going to give you some straightforward chit-chat. I'll do some lives at some point. We'll chat about BJJ, what my favourite moves are, submissions, favourite techniques, etc. It's mainly jiu-jitsu based, because that's what's going to keep my dream alive for getting to World's Masters. Like I say, I'm so sorry this video is so long, but it's an introductory one. The rest will be shorter, and there will be some shorts thrown up as well of some techniques as soon as, probably in about 3 months, as soon as I can get back on the mats and do some really light stuff. But yeah, hope you're all doing well, stay safe, and keep rolling.